Dateline Seattle. Of course, BLM has to do their usual standard stupid crap again. Why? Because BLM doesn't know what the hell they're talking about anymore. First it was something, now it's another thing. They're just going to keep it on until someone puts an end to their crap. Which, I'm telling you, it's not going to happen anytime soon, especially in a deep blue state such as Washington. Seattle BLM protesters demand white people give up their homes. Let's play a little game called Let's Switch Out White with Black. Listen to this. Seattle White Lives Matter protesters demand black people give up their homes. Now, is that racist? You're goddamn right it is. But the other way, it's not. How so? It's just the way it is, and I can't control it, and I'd like to change it, but that's just how it is. A group of Black Lives Matter protesters in Seattle marched through a residential neighborhood this week demanding the white residents give up their homes. Dramatic video shows, and I'll play it right here.
People like you and basically hold all the land from the black people for less than what it was worth, kick them out so you can live here. Do you know that?
What an upstanding citizen, huh? Telling people to leave their homes because of their skin color. Dare I say, that sounds a little, I don't know. What's that word I'm looking for here? Oh yeah, racist. Abso-fucking-lutely. Racist as fuck. Footage of the Wednesday demonstration posted to Twitter shows a crowd of dozens of chanting Black Lives Matter before an unidentified man projects his ire toward a nearby white residence, saying they are living in an historically black section of the city. So white people aren't allowed to live in a historically black section? Sounds pretty goddamn racist to me. As another woman in the crowd yells that they should give up their homes, the clip shows. Do you know that before your white ass came here, this was all black people? The man says, how about we change the word again from white to black? Do you know that before your black ass came here, this was all white people? Huh. Does that sound racist? You're goddamn right it is. But why is it not racist for this asshole to say that? Well, because reasons. Do you know people like you? Oh. What do you mean you, or you people, came in here and basically bought all the land from the black people for less than what it was worth? Really? No, it was worth what it was worth. Kicked them out so you could live here. Do you know that? The man continues, because if you don't, now you effing do. Now do something about it. Huh. Interesting. Another woman in the crowd then urges the residents to open their wallet. Oh. That sounds like extortion to me, as the man continues to yell at the unidentified residents off camera. So how do you plan to fix it, the man continues. As a gentrifier, because you are part of the problem. Oh. So this is not a free country. You can't live in a certain spot because of skin color. God damn, that sounds fucking racist to me, doesn't it? Moving right along. A woman with a megaphone then urges the residents to give up their houses, the footage shows. Give black people back their homes. You're sitting there comfortably. Not necessarily. Comfortable as F if you didn't help gentrify this neighborhood. I used to live in this neighborhood and my family was pushed out. And you're sitting up there having a good time with your other white friends. Switch that word to black. Having a good time with your other black friends. Does that sound racist? You're goddamn right it does. But in this instance, it's not, apparently. A second clip purportedly shows BLM demonstrators and Antifa members calling for the white people to get the F out, as others in the crowd called for reparations. Right. Give us our S back, one man yells. Yet another clip apparently shot in the aftermath of the protest also shows demonstrators threatening a business owner who had allegedly called the cops to report that a window had been shattered at his business. Listen to this. You're being racist. You're being racist, a protester tells the unidentified white business owner. Check your privilege. Check your privilege. Isn't that stupid? So you destroy the man's property, and then you're mad at him because he calls the cops because you destroyed his property. And then check your privilege. How about fuck you? You check your fucking privilege, you piece of shit. The protester then tells the man to go back to his gentrification business while yelling profanities at him. The clip shows. This was never your neighborhood, the man rant continues. This was never your neighborhood. Again, this is a free goddamn country, you piece of human trash. If I want to live in that goddamn neighborhood, which I would never ever want to, but if I wanted to live in that goddamn neighborhood, guess what I can do? I can live in that goddamn neighborhood. Fuck you! Continuing on, the mask-clad white man then refuses to identify his business before being threatened. As he walks away, the clip shows. Yeah, we'll make sure to support you, the protester continues. Hey, look, we don't know what happened. We ain't seen S. We don't know S. You better hope we don't find out, though. That's not a threat. No, that's a threat. That's a promise, a second man yells. Ah, there you go. One of the protesters was taken into custody for alleged vandalism, but he will be let go. As other Black Lives Matter demonstrators, I say rioters, yell obscenities at the cop, footage shows. And Seattle's police chief, Carmen Best, a black woman, by the way, and probably not remotely a Republican, stepped down this week as the city council approved cutting the department by as many as 100 cops through layoffs and attrition. The city currently has some 1,400 officers, and a reduction fell short of the 50% cut many Black Lives Matter rioters had sought. The city's mayor, Jenny Durkin, is also facing a legal battle to get her kicked out of her office for the role in Seattle's violent protests, which started in June when demonstrators took over its Capitol Hill district and later named it the Capitol Hill Occupation Protest, the CHOP or the CHAZ, whatever, yada, yada, and a yada. I guess what we can learn from this is that it really doesn't matter that this is a free country. Apparently not in Seattle, Washington, Oregon, or Portland. It's not a free... You're in an occupied territory. You have Marxists running the asylum right now. This is what you voted for, folks, living in Seattle and Portland. Maybe you didn't vote for these idiots, but you know what? Get the fuck out of there. Quick. And oh, by the way, people out there who live in these unfortunate occupied Marxist zones, if you do live there, don't move to Idaho, Texas, or wherever, and keep voting for the same goddamn filthy fucking motherfucking Democrats and progressives. Stop your shit. If you want to continue to vote that way, stay where you are. Stop your fucking bullshit. We are tired of you motherfuckers destroying good and great cities such as Portland and Seattle, and then moving to other cities, and then keep voting for the same goddamn motherfucking shit. Cut it the fuck out.